another sick massacre at a small school. Police raced to the scene where 6 were killed, including 3 9-year-old children.
George, it makes you sick to your stomach to see other students hurried to safety, the terror visible on one child's face through a school bus window. The president ordering flags be flown at half-staff as we are learning more about the victims and a possible motive.
In just a few moments, we will hear from Nashville's chief of police, John Drake, with more on the investigation where it stands right now. But first, Eva Pilgrim is there for us live on the scene in front of the school. Good morning, Eva.
Robin, this is a small church school, about 200 students pre-K through 6th grade. The doors of the school were locked, but that shooter firing their way in. And this morning, we have to warn you, the images you're about to see are disturbing. Overnight, the Metro Nashville Police Department releasing this surveillance video showing the moments the driver of this car shot their way into a private Christian school. Once inside, killing 3 young children and 3 staff members in what police are calling a targeted attack.
All units, be advised, we're under a mass casualty alert.
The first 911 calls coming in at 10:13 a.m.
Be advised, stay out of the general area of Burton Hills Road, Hillsboro Pike, confirmed active shooter.
Authorities identifying the shooter as a 28-year-old female, Audrey Hale, saying the shooter identified as transgender. The surveillance video showing the shooter driving up to Covenant Presbyterian School just before 10 a.m., shooting out the glass inside these doors.
She entered the school through a side entrance and traversed her way from the first floor to the second floor, firing multiple shots.
The video also shows the shooter walking the halls. Authorities say the shooter was armed with these guns, 2 assault-style rifles and a handgun, 2 of which were obtained legally and locally.
The first about 8 or 10 shots were very loud.
Police say when the tactical team of 5 officers arrived, the shooter began firing at them from a second-floor window, hitting their cruisers.
There's multiple victims down inside the school. Shooter is down now as well.
14 minutes after that first call, at 10:27, these 2 officers, Rex Engelbert and Michael Colazzo, confronting and killing the shooter.
Guns are quick. They don't give you much time. So even in a remarkably fast response, there was not enough time.
In the aftermath, these images, small children holding hands, evacuating in single-file lines surrounded by law enforcement. Terrified faces being bused to a nearby church to safety.
Guys, this is how this is going to work. I'm going to call 3 families at a time.
The 3 students killed, all just 9 years old. Evelyn Dickhouse, William Kinney, and Haley Scruggs, the daughter of the church's pastor. 3 school staff also killed. 61-year-old substitute teacher Cynthia Peak, 61-year-old custodian Mike Hill, who was said to love his job and viewed coworkers and school kids as his family. And the head of the school, 60-year-old Catherine Kuntz, described by loved ones as a remarkable woman with a bright spirit.
Strong and steady and hilarious. She had this amazing sense of humor. I can't imagine a better head of a school.
As police now try to piece together the motive, authorities finding writings left behind in the shooter's car in the parking lot.
I literally was like, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this.
One of the last people to hear from the shooter, Avriana Patton, an 8th grade basketball teammate who received these Instagram messages the morning of the shooting, including, "I'm planning to die today, and this is my last goodbye." Patton contacted the county sheriff's office, but didn't get a response until several hours after the shooting. Investigators searching the suspect's home, finding 2 more firearms described as shotguns, and a detailed map of the school with entry points, even markings showing where the security cameras were located. Authorities say the shooter had no prior criminal history. And overnight, Haley Skaggs' father releasing a statement saying, "We are heartbroken. She was such a gift." And here is an incredibly sad statistic for us on this morning. The #1 cause of death in children ages 1 to 19 here in the United States, gun-related violence. Robin.
Absolutely heartbreaking.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.